Alright, we're into Iceland now. What the hell is this? Yeah, Zora's domain is completely frozen. Look at this. This is not how it's supposed to be. Hey, what's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought the whole thing would be frozen? This is Zora's village, right? Why don't I see any then? Anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. This is freaking weird. What caused the Zoras to freeze solid? Aha. I think we can get up from here. Let's go. Ta-da! What the? Get that out of my way. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! That was fucked up. Come on, man. What the? Made it. Phew. Human Link's gonna have a heck of a time getting up here. And you know he's supposed to, because look, here's a thing for a bomb. So you know he's supposed to get up here. I wonder how he's gonna do it later. Huh. Alright. What? Okay, we're gonna get a teleportation point finally. Look at all the Zoras. They're trapped under the lake. Damn it, a wall got in the way. Got him. The portal is open here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. Well, we could go back. Whoa, hey! Down, look below the ice. Yeah, this is where they're all trapped. They're all frozen. Fish sticks. Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? What do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. Does us no good to just stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. There's the throne room. A way to melt the ice. We're gonna need something probably super hot. Maybe the Gorons would know? Maybe the Gorons have something super hot they can lend us to warp in here. Remember how she warped the bridge before? So maybe she can actually warp other stuff too? I don't know. Well, we've got a warp point. Unfortunately, as you can see, we don't have any other portals unlocked. This sucks. There was another path to take that I guess I didn't go. I don't know. How do I get this to switch to something else? Oh, there we go. That's the village, Death Mountain, and the gorge. Maybe I'll go to the gorge, because remember I opened up the cave that had the freaking ghost in it? And see if we could do that. Then unfortunately I gotta backtrack the whole freaking way. Although there's no bridge, so how am I gonna get back? Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, here's the cave. This was the cave that had the ghost in it, right? Maybe I could kill it now as the dog and then get something for it. I think so. Yup, I think this is it. Oh no! How's the dog get through the freaking spider web? Shit! I need a stick, and there's no stick, so I can't do this. Not until the dog gets some kind of a flame ability, and I don't have one. Now that we've seen this live, we can ignore what's happening in Zora's domain. This sucks. Can't get through a spider web. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, I guess nothing there. So, where can I go? I do kind of want to see if I can fight those guys on the bridge and if that will create a warp point here for me. But I don't think I can get across the bridge. I don't. I could warp back to Death Mountain and see if I can get anything from there that's hot. I want to head quickly to the bridge that's out and see what the hell? I hit nothing. I want to see what happens. And then we'll just go back to Death Mountain, which I think is what I'm supposed to do here. This way. Wait a minute. This map is wrong. Here we go. No, is this the path? This is the path. Ow, you fucker! Shat right over me. Yeah, so if I go to this bridge over here, can I do anything with it? I can't, yeah, the wolf form is totally faster than Epona. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is so much faster. There's There's the bug. This is not looking good. Ah, shit. Nope. That would be a no-go. Woo! Ooh. Can I go this way? Because I never tried. It looks like this may actually link to the other side, which would be good if it works, but I don't know if it works. I guess not. I think we're gonna be warping over here. Let's try it. Death Mountain. Ooh! Alright, so here we are. Ah! Wait a minute. Remember this stupid thing? This thing has been here for a while now, but it's still pretty high. There you go. Warp it up here, and we'll save the Zoras. What a coinky think that this thing is still here. Damn! Damn! Now we boiled them alive. Now they're all dead. They all boiled. We just made a giant pot of seafood stew. Yummy! Well, that's one way to do it. We got those juices flowing. Those delicious Zora juices. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Call cough. They're all shaken and rattled. Are you okay? What about those in the waterfall pool? Those must be outside, where the waterfall goes down, right? Alright, well, we at least woke these guys up. Let's go for a swim. No? I wanted to go for a swim. Aww. Wait! The hell? Whoa! Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village, and my queen of my people, I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village, and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Damn! That's some fucking dark shit right there. Young man who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world is past, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this, I will bestow upon you protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water as you are a Zora. See, now, this is making a lot of sense. The reason this makes sense, remember we saw at the bottom of Lake Hylia? I said, oh, if I use the iron boots, but how am I going to stay down here and not drown? That's why. I have to basically save her Prince. She'll give me the ability to breathe underwater. Then I can use the iron boots to go down that lake. Please save my son. My son. My son. Save my son. What do you say, hero? Now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? No hurry to return you to the world of light, then? Oh, my son. Save my son. Well, we got all the waters flowing. Looks like the shock of the impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow. The water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? I guess so, right? I don't see anything else to do here. The other way is still blocked by a bomb. Oh, hold on. There's some boxes over here. Let me see if I can get some hearts to get full health here before we go. No, nothing. Oh, I got one heart at least. Something. Rupees I don't need. Okay, let's jump. Whee! Yeah, there's no way to stop the flow of this water. Whoa! Not without the iron boots. Where the heck are we? Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia just as I predicted. Looks like we're right in front of the spirit spring to boot, excuse me. Talk about lucky. Let's go, snap out of it and get to the spirit. That's the spirit. What is that? It's a Zora out there. Spring of the Spirit Lanayru. I want to swim to the Zora. What does the Zora have to say? What's that over there? Over where? It's a bug. It is a bug. Ah! It's a light bug. It's one of the light bugs, but I don't have the beads yet. I see. Alright, I gotta go back and get the thing to put the lights in. So there's gonna be I see a light bug over there too, I think. So there's light bugs all over the lake I have to kill. Alright. Okay. Let's get our anal beads, start filling them up. The last of the spirits of light, consumed by twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you've done well to make it this far. Gather the scattered tears of my anal beads. Here it is. I'm sure you know by now the forms of these they take of insects, blah blah blah. Amazing. Grab my beads. Oh, one just went up to the left. There you go. Oh, they're all over the place. see one out there. Of course, there's the one I killed already. I gotta go get that. And there's one on the other side of the lake there, see it? And I gotta leave the lake and try to find the others. Only 3 here. Alright. Well, back across the lake. There it is. Floating platforms. Am I gonna have to be getting these bugs for the entire game? This is pretty annoying. I think the bugs to the left, I think this might be a Hylian here. According to the map, the bug is over there. Yeah, this is a Hylian. Customers won't come even though the water's back. Maybe no one knows. Perhaps I should go tell folks around town. So tired. You lazy fuck. Alright, let's find this final bug. No, I don't want to warp. It says the bug's coming up. There it is. Oh, you dicks! Where are they? Aha. Well, we still have a new warp spot at the lake. That's good. One, two. Where's the third one? On the other side. Okay, let me kill the other one first then. Or not. Oh, they're both together. Listen, I gotta kill one of you. Oh, come on, he hit the wall. He hit the fucking wall. There we go. Alright, so the warp point's gone. Good. I can get this bug. Delicious. Okay, so here I am. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. There's one here in front of Hyrule Castle. Look, I gotta go all the way back to the Hylians? Are you kidding? I have to go all the way back. Oh my god. I really do. Look, they're everywhere along the way. Yeah. Damn. I guess I should just go manually back. And then I have to come back again to Hyrule Castle. Oh, God. This sucks. This blows, man. What are you doing? Well, I guess we're gonna have to manually do all this. It's gonna take like an hour, seriously, to get all these bugs. What a crappy mechanic compared to, you know, some others. Shit.